For number 6, parts B and D of exam 4, we're evaluating the following indefinite integrals. First, for part B, we are given 3 terms of this integral. The first thing we can do is distribute this integral property and then separate it to each term, granting us integral of cosine x dx minus integral secant squared x dx plus the integral of e dx. For these 2 terms, we have to use our trig property rules. From what we know, the integral of cosine x is sine x, minus secant squared, which the integral of is tangent x, since the derivative of tangent x is secant squared x. Then we have the integral of e. With this e, though, there is no function. Instead, it is considered a constant. This is because e has no power whatsoever. E to the x would refer to the power, but since it is e, it is simply just a constant. So thus, instead of the integral of it being itself, we have to add x, then plus c. This then grants us our final solution. Next is part D. There is no trig function that encapsulates this entire integral. Therefore, we have to use u substitution in order to find out. First, let u equal to cosecant x. U can be identified since it is within another function of sine. Therefore, cosecant x would be the first u we would try. Then find the derivative of u, which is equal to negative cosecant x cotangent x dx, which matches our other terms. With this in mind, we can then solve for dx, which is equal to du over negative cosecant x cotangent x. We can then use these to implement back into the function. Integral of sine u cosecant x cotangent x times du over negative cosecant x cotangent x. These two can then be cancelled out. With that in mind, we are left with this negative sign, which can be carried out in front of the integral, leaving us with negative integral sine u du. Then we can integrate the sine u. From what we remember, the integral of sine is cosine, but it's negative cosine, giving us negative of negative cosine u plus c. We can then pass this negative, which will turn it into a positive. Cosine u plus c. Finally, we'll put u back into the formula. Cosine of cosecant x plus c. Then this is our final solution.